Hey guys, welcome to the Step Outside YouTube channel. If you want to see catches like this, stick around, like and subscribe. Here's what's coming up. Go. What have we got? Well, it's not the Taylor, it's the Dart, not the Dart. So these little Dart just cruise these gutters all the time. There you go, champ. Sorry, mate, there you go. What I'm looking for is just, these gutters are ideal. You've got a back brake, and then the brake will reduce itself back into a gutter where it gets deep. Obviously the wave won't break through that. I'm on the shallow edge of this gutter and I'm just thinking if I can peg my lure over that back break, which is probably a good 70-80 metre cast, and I feel that's where the bigger fish might be lying, and I'm pulling it into the shallows because the big tailor will come into the shallow. These beaches are barren from people. You don't get a lot of people here. So any area like that where there's not too much foot traffic or boat traffic, anything like that, you're going to do okay. Down where Clint is, that's where the deeper end of the gutter is, and I find you got, as long as you've got wash that breaks out the back and then the wash stops because it's too deep, that's where you want to be fishing, in that area there. And fingers crossed you come up with a couple of fish. We're just going to keep walking the beach. So here we go. So the gear I'm running here is really light. I don't want to take something that's going to be too cumbersome, too heavy when I'm walking these beaches, because you can pull up a fair few miles throughout the day. So I'm using the Katana from Shimano. It's a super light, it's 3 to 5 kilo. It's about a 10'6" rod. And of course the reel I'm using is just, this is an old favorite of mine. It's a 4000D Shimano bait runner. So it's a great little outfit and it just works well. It's such a light outfit, look at that. Well balanced and easy to cast, and it's a two-piece as well, so I can easily stow it at home or when you are going to move around in the car. The leader I'm using here is only about 2.5, 3 feet. It's about 2.5 feet actually. I've got a double uni knot up here. You can use your FG if you wanted to, and then you can have longer leader, but because I'm running here a double uni knot, it's allowing me to keep the knot outside the runner, okay? And also down here, I've got the Halco Twister. It's a 55 grammer, and I've got the quick clips there. Have a look at that, really cool little thing. I can change that lure around whenever I like. There's plenty of flash on that. Of course, got the prism tape on one side. So the braid I'm running is around 20 pound, and with this and my style of casting, which I'll show you, you want probably about a 6 foot drop. So I'm going to use it as a pendulum. I fling it over the back and just let it fly, let it go, let it go. It's going over the back brake, probably a good 90 meters easily on that. Now the reel hasn't got a high retrieve, so I'm going to reel quite fast on this one, but at the same time just alternate the speed and just work those back gutters and hopefully catch a fish. Kidding me. I laid that lure a long way out the back deck, and generally the big tail are like big fish. They'll sit out there and just cruise around, you know, but that thing hit it hard. And I made the unfortunate mistake earlier by doing my drag up a bit more, that's better. And so he took a bit of a run and the hook pulled. So that's what happens. Don't play with your drag. That's an amateur thing. I'm an amateur. Silly mistake. Slow back out there again, eh? Go, mate?
Yeah, no good. Had a big one on, dropped it, and a few other hits, but no.
Same. Just dropped one before, a little dart that unfortunately swam into the hooks, but yeah. That was it. I'll tell you what, mate. I mean, the gutters look good. A little bit deeper would be nicer.
That's right, yeah. Not a lot of bait.
Not a lot of bait. Now, one thing that has been tormenting us are the birds and the fish behind the break. Fair way out, though.
Just out of casting range, I think. I've been trying.
You know, the beauty is, we've got a boat.
That's what it's for.
Let's go and do it.
Go.
All right. See you, beach gutter. Until next time.
Yeah.
So we did the arduous walk back across the desert to the boat, and we are exactly where we were fishing on the beach. There's the trees out there, the logs, and of course that westerly blow really pushing off the sand dunes. These are the birds that were tormenting us beforehand whilst we were fishing off the beach, catching nothing. It looked great, but I think the gutters need to be a bit deeper. So, hey, we had the boat. Clint's hooked up straight away. I've got to get my lure on. I'm just going to run a little gillies like this, pilly profile, and I reckon that's going to do the job for me. That's the bait fish size. How you going over here, mate?
Yeah, getting there.
You getting there?
Yeah, my arms stretched.
Your arms are stretched, mate. What a load of fun, though.
Oh, it's great fun.
You know, it's a pity we can't cast 200 metres off the beach.
Yeah, that's right. It would be a lot of fun and a bit easier, but whatever it takes to find the fish.
Oh, I'm hearing you, mate. I'm hearing you. And the beauty is, we haven't gone too light on the tackle. It's sort of like that 4 to 6 kilos, so we'll be able to get these fish back.
I'm glad this fish is not too big too, because these guys can really just not give up, hey? They don't know when to give up.
Mate, you run your estuary charters throughout the Gold Coast Broadwater, Gold Coast River charters. This is a bit different to catching flathead and brimmed whiting and jacks.
Most definitely, yeah.
You are the unofficial jack king of the Gold Coast.
Oh, no,
besides Mick Horn.
Yeah.
I'll get a phone call from Mick and he'll say, Bertie, what are you saying?
Yeah, he is the absolute king for sure. Especially on lures.
Yeah, he's looking all right.
Yeah, a little mac tuna, yeah. Very good snapper bait, aren't they?
Not wrong. People eat them too, you know.
Yeah, actually, they're not the worst, and you see them a lot in the can skin and everything. No, not the best, yeah. I'd take a tailor over them any day.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, buddy. Yeah,
That's a decent sized mackie, mate.
Yeah, well, they have been around on a lot on the seaway lately and jumping in too. So.
Do you want me to grab the leader?
It's only a light leader, so I don't know. Oh, you got a net?
I got a net.
Yeah. Not too heavy a leader. It's just about done. There we go. Well done.
There you go, champion.
Yeah, thanks.
There's your fish.
What a fish.
What a lovely colour. Nice little lure, look at that. Straight onto it.
Dang.
And that's the thing, if you can, again, we are so relentless in telling everybody about matching the hatch.
Yeah.
You nearly caught a mac tuna and an index finger.
Yeah, you don't want that. We've all done that
Nice
once.
work. All right, let's get him off, get him out and have another crack.
Yep. Pliers here.
Yep, to get to the beach, we needed a boat. To get to the fish, we needed a boat. We need a boat.
You tried that little coming towards you trick.
You know when your lures are really good and lifelike when you're tricking the birds. I'll swap you, mate. Oh, you got a big one on, buddy.
Yeah. Bigger than I thought.
That's a good fish. Could be a longtail.
Oh, that'd be nice. Might have to chase it if it keeps going like this.
What a load of fun. Well done here, mate. Sweet as.
Bit of a workout.
Yeah, what a fat fish that is though.
Aren't they?
Again, perfect size lure.
Yeah.
Just gets them straight in every time.
Matching the bait.
Yeah, mate. I see a couple of boys there in a car now. They've pulled up onto the gutters that we were fishing.
Yeah.
Probably thinking,
Probably need to be there
wish we had a boat.
late afternoon now, don't you?
I think so too. Oh, they're mackerel.
Oh.
Is that a mackerel out there? You
Looks
reckon?
like
I think
it.
that's pretty fast.
Yeah. Straight and fast, aren't they? Oh, there's dolphins right next to them. Yeah. Far out. It's going off.
I must have an ugly lure on because they are not eating my lure. This is the thing I keep saying, match the hatch.
Invisible.
I may have to change it down.
It's like it's invisible to them, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, I'm in the zone there. You cannot get
Yeah.
any more in the zone than,
Oh. Totally busting up, aren't they?
I'm getting a bite from a bird.
I know.
The birds are eating my lure. You know what,
bird.
if you want to go for it because
Good
the fish
bird
aren't
lure.
eating it. Like seriously, this is a perfect example to match the hatch. Right, I'm in there. Are you serious? What have you got?
Hope a tailor.
Is it a tailor?
Yeah.
It's a tailor! Yeah,
Hey,
we came, we
we're on
saw.
a tailor.
And it's not a big one, but
No.
that's okay. We finally came out. We wanted to catch tailor off the beach. Didn't happen.
We'll take any tailor.
We can't take that one though.
No, we can't.
Easily.
He's a bit small, that one.
Good on you, mate.
Got to upgrade from there, though.
So just laid the car straight down to that gutter. There's a little tinny in there working that gutter as well. I'm gonna come over this side of you, mate. Thanks, buddy. And that fish just seemed to be holding in there. It's probably one of the only gutters. It's a shame we couldn't get onto the beach here, but it seems to be that's only one of the gutters where these fish are hanging. And a nice little tailor to boot there too, Clint.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Well done.
Ripper. Initially we started off, I'll get him out of there, thanks mate. Initially we started off coming to the beach and walking the flats out here further to the north of the island, targeting these beautiful tailor, but to no joy unfortunately. Beautiful area. And then we saw the fish out in the background, got to a man who got into the tuna, and that was a lot of fun, mate.
A lot of pelagic action, yeah. It's great fun.
It's sensational fun, and eventually we caught dinner. One tailor, one fillet each.
I'll take it.
Absolutely. But nonetheless, it's not every day you come out and have a big session on the big fish or anything like that, but just Give it a crack, patience and persistence, mate.
It's just great fun and just great being out here and it's good weather, isn't it?
Mate, I appreciate your company as per normal. Good on you. We'll go and fill this little puppy up and we'll talk to you later. Here's a few tips to get you underway.
Suit the rod to the fish size you're targeting. Heavier rod, bigger fish. Match the hatch with the lure. Lower your rod tip to give the lure more depth. Cast over the fish and vary the retrieve.
And of course, thanks for watching Step Outside YouTube channel for lots of cooking and fishing action. Like, subscribe, and of course comment for more catches like this and cooking recipes.